Um, Today, this evening is one of pure nostalgia for me because right from when I can remember, my parents were both involved with the Film Society movement. Mr. Cherin very kindly pointed out and talked about my father. But I was just turning over the pages of this book and I was just flooded with nostalgia because there were so many people whose photographs, whose names are so familiar, and they came rushing back. Akka for one. So that's Vijay Mule and Amu Swaminathan, whom my parents used to call Cherry Amma, if I remember correctly. Then K. Abbas, all these people who were involved with the Film Society movement and who were household names, and many of them came over. He also, Ms. Cherin also mentions the release of Pathir Panchali. I still remember that we were not allowed to see any Bengali films at that time. And we kept saying, we want to see Bengali films and Suchitra Uttam films particularly, because the girls in school used to talk about them. And then my father, whom I called Baba said, you will see a Bengali film, you'll just have to wait a little bit. I was very young at that time. He said that Manik's film, that is Satyajit Ray's film, will be released very soon, Pathir Panchali. And we had to wait for it, and that was the very first Bengali film that I ever saw. And I am deeply grateful to the Film Society movement. Deeply, deeply grateful, because without the Film Society movement, I wouldn't be standing here this evening and talking to you. I wouldn't have been a filmmaker. Thank you very much, Calcutta Film Society and all the film societies that exist all over India. I know that it is a bit of a struggle to keep the movement going, as I have experienced myself firsthand with Pradipto Sen. We tried to revive it and we tried to get filmmakers of Calcutta involved. In fact, I personally went to many, and we had a few meetings at Shundip Rai's house, at my house, at various people's houses, but everybody's very busy. And it's very, very difficult to get active filmmakers to actually participate. Anyway, I'm very, very happy this evening that we've come to the first short film festival here, South Asian Short Film Festival. As I'm fond of saying, films are going in a different direction. And I'm very happy that they are. Remember, there was a time when photography was a very elaborate process. You had to be covered with a cloth and then have something lit underneath, and there was a flare, and then you took a photograph. Until the discovery of the single lens reflex, the SLR camera, and then it became a personal thing. Anybody who wanted to could take photographs. Now, today, you can take films, you can shoot short films and feature films, I dare say, on your cell phone. And this, I think, is a great revolution. And it's quite wonderful because it is going to become a personalized art form, which doesn't involve so much expense, which doesn't involve so much involvement of so many people and so much preparation. I know, as a filmmaker who makes feature films, I've never dared to make a short film yet because somehow I feel that short films are more difficult to make. But maybe I'll try my hand at it one day. I do feel that now we are on the brink of a revolution in filmmaking, when short films made in a very personalized way will flood the market and will delight our senses. Thank you very much.